It sure did take a very long time, but you did it. You chose to let yourself go. Okay, the death card came out and the Two of Wands. This is somebody who had to go through a rebirth. Like, you had to allow a part of yourself to die because it just did not resonate with you anymore. It can't go with you to the next level. Okay, and with the Two of Wands, this is you like trying to make that tough decision. Okay, like I'm getting it's not really about it necessarily dying. It's transforming. It's going to be now used for something different. Okay, you're evolving. There was a part of you were using it. I'm getting it. It could have been for your own good, but now it's going to benefit like the universe. It's something like you're stepping into your purpose. That's literally what I'm getting. You're stepping into a calling. Something here. It was easy to be selfish and to utilize this for your own good, but you can't do that no more because it's no longer fulfilling. First of all, second of all, it's not working. Like the same results. Yeah, the results are not there. So it's like something forced you to change. Okay. I'm getting like I'm speaking to somebody who's very courageous at this time. Like, you're very brave and you're making these tough ass decisions. It's not easy. Like, kudos to you for real, because I feel like there's an energy like you don't even know what's happening. Like, you know, there's a weight on your shoulder and you feel pressure, but you don't even know where it's coming from. Well, you know it's a calling, you know it's God, but at the same time, it's still out of the blue and it wasn't planned. It wasn't something that you really chose to do. You know, it's something that came up and you're like, this is what I have to do. Let me make a decision. Okay. But I'm getting that this reading is to reassure you that you are on the right path and you are doing a great job. Everything, like, you're going to get confirmation really soon. You may have thought that, like, you may be afraid and you may think that you lost certain things, or you may be afraid to lose something here, a part of yourself. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's more about something internal. Something's getting really shaky. Really shaky. It's like you're starting not to recognize yourself in the mirror anymore. But this is a good thing. I'm getting like you are going through a death. You're dying, but you're going to come out on the other side so much better. It's like a caterpillar turned into a butterfly. Okay, like the caterpillar didn't die. It just transformed into a butterfly. So like you're getting your wings. It doesn't mean that you can't walk and you don't have those little legs anymore. You know, I mean, the legs look different now. Like, you got a bigger pair of legs and you can, you know, it's just something here is different. Like, how you identify something might have changed, but it's still there. Okay, something is still there for you. For some of you, it's literally the world around you that's changing. Like, something has changed in your environment. Somebody may have passed away. I'm sorry about that. I really am, because the way I started this reading, I didn't even think, like, I wasn't getting that at first, but this could have happened, and this is what inspired this change to happen within you. Okay, you losing somebody or losing something caused you to die. You know, there's a rebirth. Okay. But my heart goes out to anyone who has lost a loved one or lost anything that you love. You know, my heart goes out to you, and just know that you will make it through this. Don't give up, okay? So, let's get some clarification. Somebody's very determined, though. Like, I see that you have a vision. You have a vision, and I feel like I'm speaking to somebody, like you're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you just have a lot of passion about this subject, okay? Like, you are not playing. You're very serious about this change, okay? Something is written in the stars, okay? Guaranteed rewards came back out, okay? The last, I don't know, y'all, like all the readings on my page, the last 5 to 10 readings probably has this card coming out, guaranteed rewards. So my collective, okay, is definitely getting blessed during this time. If you clicked on this reading, you're definitely getting blessed. Like everything your intent, your motives are like getting put into great things. Like you may be questioning that at times, wondering, is anything happening? Is this the right path? You know, am I in alignment? Yes, you are. Stop doubting that shit and keep going, okay? Like this is confirmation. Keep going. And guaranteed rewards, y'all. Like this is just like, look, I'm getting some of y'all are mad about something. But this anger is being channeled for your success, okay? Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So, and then at the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely y'all are getting y'all money right for sure. Like, okay, I don't know if in the past y'all were lacking when it comes to like saving, or y'all spent too much. It's something like y'all didn't have a grip on y'all finances. But I'm also getting y'all's energy, like things that was actually valuable to you to begin with. Like if you really valued a person, or you valued a moment, and you can value anything, right? But if you're not really present with it and taking it in, and like everything is energy. So if you're not participating, then it's like not there. Like you're not spending your time and energy doing something that you say that you love or appreciate. Then who cares if you love it or appreciate it? It's that type of energy. Like this could even be like, for example, a relationship. You know, you could be like, oh, I love you so much, and like giving false hope, things like that, but it never happens physically. Like it's just always a dream. It's always like a thought. Okay, so there's something here about you learning how to attract and not chase, okay? Because I'm getting this vibe with the 10 of Wands in reverse. There would be like a disconnect. Like you would be overworking yourself physically, but not even there at the heart. Like you don't even know what you're chasing. You don't even know what you're doing. You're just doing something just to say you're doing it, okay? But then you had an awakening. You're like, no, I need to really be more intentional with myself, like with my life. This is my life, you know? And so all the things that I've been hoping for and dreaming about and things like that, I play a part in how fast that happens or how I receive it, you know? Because certain things could even be right in your face and you're just choosing not to enjoy it because you're focused on working on the next thing. Like as soon as your reward come in, you're like, okay, now I got that. Let me focus on this. Now let me focus on that. And so at some point, that's just who you are. Like you're just a workaholic, and you don't want to be that deep down. Like I really see that you're choosing to let go of that side of yourself that's just overworking. Like even in relationships, like over explaining, over exerting. Like if it's not working, it's just not working. Like if you don't understand me, you just don't understand me. I'm sorry. Like I can't even make you understand me. Like it's not something that I can do. So you're releasing things that you can't control. And this is clearing the way. This is clearing space for things that you can control. It's helping you to literally take the front, like the driver's seat. Take the wheel. So with the 10 of Pentacles, this is like ultimate success. Like this is the goal, a real goal that you've been chasing subconsciously, though, is what I'm getting, because this is you stepping into your power. You feeling like, okay, I can be me. I'm fully myself now. Like I don't have to be a slave to society or a slave to this. This is you choosing to be your full authentic self, because you know that when you do that, you attract what's for you. And I'm getting that in the past, you would be kind of confused on what part of you is authentic and what you should express. I'm getting, it's all real. Like, it's all real. Like, for example, you might be goofy, but you might also have a serious side. And that doesn't mean that you can't have a conversation that's serious and then laugh in it. And then still, you know what I'm saying? Like that. It doesn't mean that you have to choose to be serious or goofy. You can be a serious, goofy motherfucker. Like, I don't, you can choose both. Because both are you. Like, when you feel like you have to choose, then it's like, that's the illusion of death. Because that's not true. Like, that part of you is going to come back up one day. It never, like, death is an illusion. It's only transformation. So that's what I'm getting. Like, there's something here with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You already know what it's like to be selfish, or there's something like that. Is selfish the word? To yourself. It's something about keeping things to yourself, not wanting to be seen, not letting people see your value. Okay, yes, that's what I'm getting. Like, that is selfish, because you know what you got up in there, but don't nobody else know. You creative as hell, but don't nobody else know that. But you know all them visions you getting, and you know you can do it, but you just choosing not to do it because you're comfortable in your lifestyle right now. That's what I'm getting. Like, something here is dying with that. Like, you're choosing to own all parts of yourself. Like, yeah, you don't have to water yourself down to fit in. Even in your own head, like, some stuff might not make sense to yourself. Like, you're constantly going to be learning yourself in this lifetime. Like, you're never going to know yourself fully maybe until you die. You know what I'm saying? You always get a better understanding, you know. You get more and more comfortable in that. But at the same time, you're always going to get faced with challenges, and they're going to be internal, so that you can grow and evolve. There's different levels to it, though. Okay, some shit is just so petty. Like, you won't go through the same lessons that a kid would have to go through, unless you just been avoiding that lesson forever, and then now you're older and you still have that lesson. But you get what I'm saying? Like, there's levels. Once you learn one set of things, your brain evolves to not even think about certain things the same way. So, you know, it's a deeper level that you're learning. We got the 8 of Wands came out. So something here is moving very fast, okay? But like, when it came out, I couldn't tell if it was reversed or not. So I'm just going to read that energy too. Like, I'm getting that some of you are trying to slow certain things down because you feel like it's out of your control. So you want to slow things down. Like, hold on, I didn't ask for this to happen right now. Let me get this together first. Let me do this first. Like, it's like you want everything to be perfect. And I'm getting like, it's just an idea of perfect. That doesn't mean that it's perfect just because it's like, that's what you labeled it in your head. You already are perfect. Everything is perfect, okay? Like, that's how you have to start seeing things. Even the stuff that disappoints you, it's like, okay, everything's happening for a reason. And it helps you to actually have your power. Because when you feel like things are happening to you, you start giving your power away. And I don't know, like, just start. It's time to have just gratitude for everything, okay? The 10 of Cups, okay? Things are happening fast, but I'm getting rolled with the punches. Like, everything, before you know it, everything's going to be built right before your eyes. Like, everything is getting built right before your eyes. So that's why it can feel like things are pulling on your strings right now, because God is like having you witness this transformation. And because you really don't have a say so, like you can't really control things, it's making you anxious. It's like watching a sports team and you're like, no, pass that ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be like, no, don't do that. But really, you feel that way because you can't touch the ball. But if you were really out there, you wouldn't be doing all that. So that's why I'm getting this, like, This is the energy I'm getting. Like, you're literally witnessing something and you're like, no, it shouldn't be happening like that. It need to be happening this way. But it's because you really have too much time on your hands. You really need to be you need to be doing something else because you stressing yourself out. Okay. Look, we got the 6 of Swords. Okay. So you're definitely moving on from a phase. Like, there's a phase in your, like, a new beginning is happening. Like, you're moving on. And this is definitely a collective energy because this has been the title for a lot of readings. New beginnings, healing, a new start, all that stuff. Okay, let's pull from the other next here. I'm getting, you don't feel the same way you used to about certain things. And yeah, it's forcing you to change. 555. What are you not seeing? Okay, 555. What are you not seeing? Okay. Some of you may be fighting this change out of fear. Like, it's like you've been in survival mode for so long. Or, like, I don't want to call it survival. There was just this level. Like, you're going to see what I'm talking about once you level up, because survival doesn't always have to be like you don't have food, water, clothes, and, shelter, stuff like that. I'm getting, like, it's internal survival. Like, if you feel vulnerable in certain ways, you might be trying to protect yourself internally. Like, you keep yourself from being seen. Okay, what are you not seeing? I'm getting that you're not letting people see the real you because you're protecting a part of yourself that I'm getting. Like, you might feel like with 555, I'm getting that, like, interactions in the past has left you drained, or you feel like people can easily influence you. There's something about you being very sensitive, okay? You're very sensitive. So you spend a lot of times, like, in the shadows or behind the scenes. Like, you're not really at the forefront of your life or the forefront of a lot of things. We have force and power, okay? Yes. This is all synchronistic, and it's orange. So this is that sacral energy, you overcoming those fears and choosing to be courageous. Okay? You calling yourself out, okay? You, like, can't nobody else do what you done to yourself already. And some of you, that could be like self sabotage. Some of you may really be like picking up, doing things to yourself that you don't have to do. People, like, just because you've been through something and you had bad interactions in the past, it doesn't mean that everybody's like that. So you don't have to talk to yourself like that just to protect yourself, because everybody's not like that. The real protection is to get away from people who are like that, That's what I'm getting. So what are you not seeing? It's something here, like, you might be still seeing a situation as like you're a victim, Like, you might be a victim of a situation and not realizing that you had power the whole time. It's just about the decisions you wanted to make. Like, are you willing to choose this, or are you willing to, are you open to that? Some things you were not open to at the time, so that's why you were still there. But now you're realizing, okay, I have this power. Like, force, if it looks like force on the external realm, oh well, who cares? If you have to force some things, it is what it is. Like, if that's what you're being called to do, you don't force things if you're not being called to do it. Like, don't force something that's not meant to happen. Like, that's what I'm getting. But if something is meant to happen and you have to use your force, which is your power, okay, that's literally like the same thing. I don't even know why I wrote, like, yeah, something about force. But yeah, I mean, some of you may not like to force things, but you might have to force yourself to do something. Or it's something about discipline, okay? Being disciplined. So other cards that came out, 888, okay? That's number 24. That's number 15 with 555. 6. That's number 6. So 6 things are balancing out. 555 is number 6 with 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 888 is 24. and 2 plus 4 is 6. So, numerology. But also with number 8, things are like, it's like karma. Things are balancing out. The wheels are turning. How they're like, I was gonna say in your favor. Everything, the wheels are turning in your favor, but I'm also hearing that like the wheels are turning how they're supposed to. It's not necessarily in your favor, but a lot of things that you've been through, you're gonna get payback, like good karma for the trouble that you've been through. Okay, and then vice versa. Anybody that puts you through trouble, they're gonna get whatever they need, whatever lesson is coming to them. Okay, and then next we have dad and father. Okay, so you could be a father, or this could be surrounding your father or a brother, a father figure. Okay, you could be like breaking generational curses, because like, let's say you're a man and you didn't know your power, like you didn't know how to use that masculine energy. That's what I'm getting. Like you're choosing to take control of that. Like you might not know everything, but you know enough, and you're allowing that to just grow. Like you're believing in the universe, you're believing in God. You know that you have a purpose. Like you can't allow what you've been through to make you feel like you're incapable of certain things. And we have soul ties, so that's what that ties to this dad or father. I'm getting like there could be a father wound. Okay, you may have not had a father in your life, a father figure. You might not know how to, you might not really know how to show up as a man, or even if you're a woman, you might not know how to protect yourself, or how to really like build anything, or how to be disciplined. Okay, this doesn't have to be gender based, but take it how it resonates. I'm just getting this energy like of not having that protection and not having that guidance in a situation. And that's confirmation with this train here. Something here is like a wake-up call. There was definitely a wake-up call. And the last reading I posted, it may not, like, I was just picking up on like an initiation, like somebody being asleep for so long and then like you pinch them and then they wake up, or like you being on another dimension, you tapped into something else, and then when something happens, it's like, oh, let me focus on this. What am I getting? This is literally the last reading I did. It's like you being distracted. Okay, yeah, like you were already wise to begin with. Like you already had the wisdom and knowledge you needed the whole time, right? But there was these distractions, and I'm getting the distraction was maybe what the universe, what people told you about your father, or what people told you about the world, or told you about yourself, what people told you about what you're capable of. Okay, these are distractions. These are not real things that you got from God. It's just like distractions, literally. So with soul ties and fathers, and soul ties and dad and father, and 888, there's this karmic lesson that you've learned. You're now releasing something that you realize it didn't serve you at all. Like it was only there to test you. And like now it's like certain questions that you used to ask yourself. If you ask yourself that now, it's like an insult. Like, of course I can do that. Of course. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the past, you used to doubt yourself so much. There was like, like you had to work out this muscle. Like now you're so strong and determined, y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm really, because when I look at the Two of Wands now, I can see why he's so freaking determined and so serious, because I'm getting that you've had the energy the whole time, but you didn't know where to put it. So it's like it was misplaced. And now that you know what to do, you just feel so empowered and like, I'm the man. Like, even if you're a woman, you're like, I'm that nigga. Like, yes. You can make shit happen now. Like with 555, I'm making shit happen. I can do this. Like the visions that you're getting in your head, you're like, okay, let me go ahead and get this together. Let me plan this out. Let me talk to this person. Like you already know what to do. You now know how to focus on yourself, focus on your own heart, what makes sense to you. Okay, you're not listening to outside voices anymore. Like you've learned. This is a huge milestone for you, because I'm getting like you've dealt with that in the past. You've really dealt with deep insecurity, like, and just like frustration at yourself for not knowing the answers, and just, you know, you felt incompetent. Like you would compare yourself to other people. Like if you were a man and you were around other boys or men, you felt like, hold on, like you just didn't fit in. You didn't fit in. Okay. But I'm getting that you don't care if you fit in no more, because you're your own man. You're your own person. Like that's literally what I'm getting. Like you've learned how to heal yourself when it comes to this. You don't care about what people have to say anymore. You don't care about what people have to say anymore. Like in the past, you've dealt with deep levels of insecurity and feeling incompetent, feeling like an outsider in many environments, not just one, but many, because this is literally a category. Like this is not just one area of your life. Okay. You feeling like you didn't have that guidance. It's like you had to get your mind together. This was all mental. And I'm getting that God really came through for you. Like you've went through these lessons and you went through these tough times, not even knowing that this was going to be the outcome. You were just going, but you knew that you had to keep fighting. And so that's that thing, like God was with you the whole time. You know, you're never alone. And so, yeah, like this is like a huge miracle for you. Like you're seeing, like you're witnessing something. That's what I said in the beginning. Like you're witnessing your own renewal, your own transformation. And it's giving you even more power, because it's helping you to realize you were never in control. Like you used to try to transform yourself. You used to try to like jump into this energy right away. Like, okay, I can be this now. I can be that now. But there were times like you just weren't there yet, you know. And it frustrated you and made you mad and stuff like that. But then everything that you went through gave you the tools in order to get there. And so now that you're here, it's giving you the revelation, like, okay, I don't really have to be so hands-on, because that's actually a waste of energy. When I try to control everything, I'm basically, you might even be slowing it down. Like that's what I'm getting. You're telling yourself, like, just listen to God and then move. Because releasing control is control. In the past, it's like you had that energy and you would try to control everybody, everything, every aspect. But now you're like, hold on, I'm going to just let that flow. The control is in the mind. The control is within. And how you react to things, okay? And that's what I'm getting. You've learned that, and you know that that's literally a guaranteed reward, because when I control myself, like that's the only control I have is of myself. So when you control you, then, you know, you're always going to be straight. I'm not saying that you're not going to go through things, but you know that there's going to be something, it's going to be worth it, because God will never leave or forsake you. So that's what I'm getting, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Much love to you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, comment, let me know if it resonates, and subscribe, okay, if you would like to see more of my videos. And I will see you in the next reading, okay? Bye-bye.